If you have ever sat staring at a 2-hour raw recording trying to chop it into a week's worth of clips, you already know the specific pain of this process. You usually end up with one awkward 20-second slice that cuts off mid-sentence, or you spend hours scrubbing through footage just to find a single moment that actually lands. We have all been there, and it is honestly exhausting, wastes massive amounts of time, and kills the momentum for creators who just want to post consistently. So, I want to share a cleaner way I have been using lately that actually saves time and makes the content look smart and intentional. The trick here is not to film more content, but rather to work smarter with the footage you already have sitting on your hard drive. The tool I am recommending is Vizard, not because it is perfect, but because it solves the one part of the job most creators absolutely hate. It excels at turning those long-form videos into a stack of ready-to-post short clips that are actually optimized to perform well. Vizard's core strengths are pretty straightforward, like finding viral-worthy moments inside long footage, auto-scheduling posts, and managing everything in one place. Let me walk you through how I actually use it, step by step, so you can see the real benefits for your own workflow. The first step is simply uploading your long video, which is the exact raw file you already shot and really like. This is the beautiful part. You do not need fancy setups, because you can just upload your raw footage without any pre-editing. I usually shoot 5 to 20 minutes of myself talking through a topic, demoing a product, or reacting to something interesting. The temptation is to try and script every second. But honestly, the best bits are usually the unscripted reactions and those tiny personal asides. Vizard analyzes the entire file and starts scanning for high-energy moments, key phrases, and natural changes in your speaking cadence. Basically, it looks for where people are most likely to stop their infinite scroll and actually watch what you have to say. Step 2 is letting the auto-edit feature do the heavy lifting for you. This is where the platform really shines, as it automatically slices your long video into multiple short clips, prioritizing moments that are most engaging. It looks for hooks, punchlines, and strong emotional beats, and depending on your settings, it can generate dozens of short clips in just a few minutes. I will be honest, the first batch is not always perfect, but it is a massive head start compared to starting from scratch. Instead of spending hours finding clips, I get a page full of potential posts to scroll through and refine quickly. A quick tip here is to choose a clip length that actually fits your specific platform goals, like 15 seconds for TikTok or 60 for Shorts. Also, try to add a few keywords about the topics you cover so the AI can prioritize the most relevant moments from the video. It is honestly wild how well it picks up on the recurring phrases and the calls to action you use throughout your content. Step 3 is where you tweak, polish, and brand your content. Now you have 20 to 40 starter clips, so the next step is just to skim them to see what is immediately usable. Some clips will be perfect right away, while others might need a tiny edit, like tightening the start or adding a 1-second intro. Vizard's editing interface is lightweight but powerful, so you can easily trim, adjust the crop, add captions, and drop in your logo. This is exactly how content goes from raw to ready without needing an expensive production team. I usually spend about 15 to 30 minutes polishing a whole batch instead of hours recutting everything from scratch. If you want the content to feel like UGC, just keep the edits minimal with small jump cuts and natural breaths. Don't overproduce your content, because the charm really is in the honest and slightly rough edges. Step 4 is to schedule it and just forget about it. One of the features that actually changes the game for me is the auto schedule function. Instead of manually posting or juggling drafts across platforms, I set the posting frequency and let the tool space the clips out for me. It reduces that annoying "what do I post today" friction and keeps your channels looking consistent. You might be wondering about those new AI actor tools or complex ad makers, but those can often feel synthetic and overly polished. The problem with those tools is that they focus narrowly on a single piece of content, rather than building a whole channel. If you are trying to build a channel, you need a steady stream of real, varied clips that reflect your actual voice. Vizard excels at mining your own footage so the content stays authentic and, most importantly, recognizable to your audience. Here is an example, turning one 10-minute talk into a full week of content. In the past, you would extract one 30-second highlight, but now you can get 12 to 18 bite-sized clips from that same session. You tweak the captions and thumbnails, schedule them across your platforms, and boom, one recording turns into multiple touchpoints. Always remember that people follow personalities, not polished, corporate-looking ads. Keep your captions conversational, leave in small quirks, and include short calls to action to drive comments and shares. If you need extra B-roll or motion graphics, use a secondary tool for that, but keep your voice front and center. Vizard might not replace every specialized tool, but it handles the core workflow of editing, refining, and scheduling in one place. If you want to be consistent on social media, you have to focus on systems more than one-hit wonders. Filming more often helps, but only if your editing pipeline doesn't slow you down. This tool is the type of investment that multiplies your time, turning one recording into weeks of content without the mental overhead. If you are feeling burned out, try recording one honest, unscripted video today and let the auto-edit feature do the rest. Consistency is what changed my growth trajectory, and it is the most practical way to scale without losing your sanity. It is not magic, but it is incredibly efficient, practical, and it keeps your content feeling human. If you want, I can even walk you through the exact settings I use for hooks and captions, so just let me know if you want that next.